Here's our T-Mobile starting lineups for George Karl and Jerry Sloan. And the Nuggets on friendly ground as they continue this homestand. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one. In that game, Clark, you want to talk about a convincing win. That's what you call a shellacking. And now it's time for the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. Clark, you're taking a look at the Jazz. What's going to be the key for them?
One player you got to be aware of is Chauncey Billups. He's a sniper from outside, so you better crowd him. Get into him, or he'll pick you apart from deep.
And Clark, since we're talking about the keys, what about Denver? What will be the key for them?
Well, Kevin, you know they've got to find an answer for Carlos Boozer. If you don't keep him off the boards, he can take over a game with his offensive rebounding, giving his team extra possession. So boxing him out is your priority.
It seems like every level of basketball, Carmelo Anthony has been a success. In his high school, the 1 year at Syracuse, a national champion, freshman of the year in college basketball. He's not missed a beat since coming to the NBA.
Yeah, and he's got the full package. He has everything you want in the forward. He can shoot it, he can drive it, he can post it. I think the strongest part of his game, Kevin, quite honestly, is his ability to post up. With his strength and his quickness, he really puts defenders in a pickle when he decides to go down in that low post.
He should do it
to work. I think so. He should just supplement his post game with his perimeter game and not vice versa, because he's a terrific low post scorer.
And here is Billups after Carlos Boozer's score. Martin inside. He's working on Boozer. Dumps it off. Nene. The shot is off. And here go the Jazz the other way. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
I didn't think we saw a real strong outing defensively from them, Kevin. And very few teams can get away with winning. Maybe a handful of games, if that, relying solely on their offense.
And so here is Denver. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Kevin, it simply came down to bench production. I thought they brought baskets in at the right time. They helped out defensively. They gave them some good minutes at both ends of the floor. That's exactly what you expect and desire from your bench players.
And here is Billups. Darren Williams picking up that last basket. To Carmelo. Martin working on Boozer. Anthony with it. Here's...
That was ferocious. And he hung on the rim as if to say, your basket is my basket.
And here is Williams. Really struggled in the loss against Cleveland. Boozer inside. Nene on him. Fires from the right block. Boozer gets the bucket. Former second-round draft choice Carlos Boozer has made himself a nice NBA career.
Well, he's a powerful scorer inside and an excellent rebounder. I'm surprised that he's played at the level he's played at. Coming out of college, I wondered if he could be effective in the pros, Kevin, but he's shown to be an outstanding big forward.
And here is Williams. Dumps it off. Here's Kirilenko. A missed three. 1:45 left in the first. Afflalo covered by Brewer. Martin the screen. Anthony nails the train. He's got fouled.
Great pick there. The defender was stopped in his track, and it freed up the easy basket.
And the Jazz call time here. This is the second outing of the season against the Nuggets.
And Kevin, it was foul trouble that really caused them to give up that last game. You can't let your starters get sloppy about making contact and committing fouls.
And here is Williams. Off the inbound pass. No good on the quick shot.
He tried to add a little flavor to that one. Maybe was thinking about the highlight reel, but then he missed the shot.
The Nuggets with the last touch. Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team. Look at Utah, a team that knows how to knock it down. 4th in the league.
With all of the great shooters they have, it's almost easy to think that they would shoot a high percentage. But there's some other factors at play here. They're unselfish, they set good screens, they move well without the ball, and they're disciplined in that they don't take just any shot. They want the best shot available, and that's usually what they get.
Now Carter, Carlos Boozer, unable to get his shot to go. Baseline. Here's Graham. Knocks it down from 19 feet. Utah trailing here. To Boozer. Brewer leads him with the pass. Buries the short-range jumper.
That's a strong finish inside. That's where you want to work your magic, Kevin.
Tipped away, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Jazz. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Nuggets. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And checking out Utah, way down below.
You know, anytime you face your rival, Kevin, you have no problem at all getting up for the game. I mean, you're ramped up more than normal. There's bad history typically, there's some love-hate relationship, but there's also admiration and respect, and the desire to beat that team more than others.
Trying to convert on the alley-oop, but snatched away.
Good anticipation for the steal.
Shot misses. The Nuggets with the slight lead.
Well, Kevin, what can you say? They played terrific offensively. If I had to point out an area for improvement, it would be on the offensive glass. They need somebody to get in there, mix it up, and come away with a few extra possessions.
We've got a tight one at the end of one. It's 11-10.